Hello friends, myself Harshika. This is my new video on the spiritual betray and the star seeds. In this video, we discuss about the dark astral manipulation and the dark art manipulation. So if you are a spiritual seeker or in a twin flame journey, this video might be very important for you, because there is a two type of forces. The first forces is the forces of the light angels, which is called nirvana. They are doing the healing work. They are help you to heal. They are your guardians angels. They are the teachers. And the second type of force is a dark forces, which is called the reptilians force. Their purpose is only to make you slave, to trap your life. They are stealing your destiny. They are stealing your true love. They are stealing your abundance and making you trap. So in this video we discussing about their method, how they are working in your life, how they are creating the deceptions in your life. So the first type of method, they are using your family members. There are people surrounds you who actually the puppet of these dark forces. These people can be your family member, can be your parents, can be your siblings, can be your teacher or your colleagues, the someone you know, the someone you have an emotional connection. So these dark forcing using these people as a puppet. These people are wearing the mask of persona. Their hidden agenda is to divert you from your real spiritual purpose. For example, you having a false parents or the narcissistic parents in your life. So they are wearing the mask in the front of your face. They are creating the emotional manipulation. They are saying, I am your nurturer, I am your protector, I am just so much loving for you. But inside their only agenda to divert your direction, to creating the deceptions in your life. So these parents or these family member can be extremely harmful for your mental health, extremely harmful for your spiritual path, because these type of people surrounds you are actually the puppet. You must understand in your mind, these people are just the puppet of this dark forcing, and their only purpose is to manipulate you and never make you realize who you really are. They always creating the manipulation. They always creating the dramatic event. For example, if you have a false mother, they are creating the unnecessary emotional drama, unnecessary crying, just only to manipulate you emotionally. These people are always in attacking in nature. These people can be emotionally attacking toward you. They are creating the emotional attack. They are creating the verbal attack, more and more attack. They are maybe in some severe cases they are physically attack on you in your childhood. The purpose of these attack, the hidden purpose of these attack, it's not to teach you a discipline. The hidden purpose of these attack to make you vulnerable of attack of this dark forces, because these type of abuse, emotional, mental and the physical abuse, creating the pain in your astral body, because your mental body is injured. We have a astral body. I always says about we have a subtitle body inside. This is our physical body. Inside this physical body we have a etheric body, astral body, mental body, emotional body. So when they are attack you emotionally, your emotional body is wounded, your subconscious mind is wounded. When they are attacked mentally, like they are attacking with the silent treatment, they are giving you enormous stress in your life. So your mental body is damaged. There is a deep wounds created in an unconscious mind. And when you are wounded inside, the dark forces easily manipulate you. When you are wounded, you are actually vulnerable to this attack. So these are the purpose of these people in your life. These people can be your family members, can be your colleagues, can be your friends or best friends, but they are wearing the mask of a well-wisher, the mask of the nurturer. So if you are a star seeds or you are a spiritual person, you having awakened chakras, or you are in a twin flame journey, you must open your eyes and see the real truth, not to be blind with your emotions, because we are very much emotionally attached to these people because they are our family members, they are in a blood connection. We think they are doing this to teach us, but the real agenda of this behavior is to hurt you and gives you the excess amount of pain. When there is a pain, when your mental body and the emotional body is damaged, you are so vulnerable for the dark force attack. So this is a agenda, this is a deep agenda of these people. So you must open your eyes, you must create or set the boundaries from these people. These boundaries can be a physical, you can separate from these people emotionally, mentally or physically, because it's for you, it's for your spiritual health, it's for your mental health. What you are choosing, it's up to you. So these are the one of the method of the dark art manipulation. Now the second method is the mind manipulation or the mind control. So in this method you are in this method they are imitating the thoughts, they are imitating the negative thoughts in your mind, because they are using the some kind of alien machinery. So when you are sleeping, they are emitting the negative thoughts in your mind, and these thought is very similar with your past and present. They are emitting the images, thoughts in your mind, which is very similar with your past and the present. So most of the spiritual seekers having a mental problem, they don't judge between their own thoughts and the thought emitting by these forces. If you are suffering from the overthinking, if you have a problem to release any thought, or you are the person who always thinking, you can't sleep at night and there is a lots of negative thoughts are coming in your mind again and again, so understand, this is not your own thought, this is a thought is coming from some other sources. These negative thoughts coming from your biological DNA, because the human biological DNA, there is a 90% DNA is a junk DNA. There is a false ancestor programming, false religious programming, false gender programming. And the next type of negative thoughts coming from this alien machinery. These alien machinery targeting your crown chakra. They are mostly target the person crown chakra and create the blockage in create the blockages in a crown chakra. You can only feel these attacks when you awaken your 12th chakra. When you have a 12th chakra system, then you can feel this attack, then you can see this type of negative alien and their alien machinery. Otherwise you cannot see this alien machinery if you don't awaken your 12 chakras. So the sign of this attack, if you have a problem to release your negative thoughts, you are a person who always thinking. If you having this type of tendency, just be calm and release this negative thoughts and create the boundaries, because these negative thoughts is not your own thought. Create the conclusion because these type of mind control creating the problem of your thinking pattern. The person who is in the attack of mind control, this person is cannot able to think. This person is not able the consciousness of judgment. Anyone can say you can do this, the person start doing that thing. When the other is saying you can do this thing, the person start doing that thing. There is always a mental fog or always a confusion. For example, many of the spiritual seeker always having the confusion, this person is my real twin or not. Always a confusion. They having a lots of sign and synchronicity, they having their own awakening symptoms, but still there is a mental fog always available. So understand, these mental fog is coming from your dark forces. These negative thoughts is not your own negative thoughts. These negative thoughts is coming from the outside sources. So you have to clear your judgment, you have to clear this mental fog. If your intuition saying something, so learn to listen your intuition, learn to listen your true heart feelings, not to be a slave of matrix. So it's a very important thing, because these are the special attacks for the star seeds only. They are mostly targeting the star seeds or the person who is in the stage of awakening, especially the kundalini awakening. They are targeting those people mostly. And also they are targeting the normal human, but the most important targets are the star seeds and the person who is in a stage of awakening. So more and more attacks creating the obsession of thoughts in a mind. The person is always thinking and creating the mental fog, not able to take the decision. More and more attack in a severe stages, the person become a bipolar disorder, the person become a schizophrenia disorder when these attacks goes in a severe stage. So when the person is in a severe stage like a bipolar disorder or in a stage of depression and goes to the psychiatrist and explaining their situation, the psychiatrist describing the antidepressant drugs or the antidepressant medicine, these medicine creating the worst condition, because they are already in an attack of dark forcing, and the spiritually this person is not developed, and the antidepressant drug creating the worst condition, they creating the more painful or the worst condition. So it's very important for you to understand this method of spiritual betray. This is the second method of the spiritual betray. Just learn to calm your mind and learn to listen your intuition. No matter what, you have to listen your intuition. That's the most important thing. Now the third type of spiritual betray is a dream manipulation. They are manipulate you in your dream, especially if you are seeing the sex dreams, if you are seeing you are doing the sexual activity with the object, with the person you loved. In this type of dreams, they are draining your sexual energy. They are just draining your complete sexual energy. They are draining the energy of your root chakra. Because the next type of manipulation is a lust manipulation. The lust manipulation is almost the 90% of the humans are already in a lust manipulation. Because these lust manipulation create the breeding program. The negative aliens, the dark forces are creating this breeding program. This breeding program is just like we are doing the breeding, just like cow breeding or the chicken breeding, using the artificial injection and creating the hybrids. So they are, because of this lust manipulation, they are creating the breeding program. For example, if you are a star seed, if you are a alien DNA, you are a star seeds, and you are sex with a different genetic type, means you are sex with a normal human, you are doing a one night stay with a person, or are going in a karmic marriage and doing a sex and creating a child, your DNA codes or the DNA templates are stealed by these dark forces. They are stealing your DNA templates. If you have a different DNA templates than the normal human beings, just like I explained about the Orpheums has a 48 standard DNA. So if you have a Orpheum or Nirvanas or Venusiana Matriosa, or coming from the different planet or the different dimension, if you are a star seeds or you are sexually involved with a normal human being and in a karmic marriage and creating a child, your DNA is stealed by the dark forces. They are doing this with the method of lust manipulation. They are creating the sexual attraction toward the negative person. The person is not for you. So these are a method of the dark forces. Now the next thing, this method of lust manipulation is for normal human also. They are creating the abnormal sexual thoughts, means the BDSM, means the desire to sex with the child, the desire to sex with a celibacy person like a yogi, the desire to sex with the animals, so, or the abnormal sexual desire. So these type of sexual desire are created by the dark forces because they want to create the hybrids. They want to steal your DNA coding, and these are the, so you must be aware about this method. If you are in a spiritual journey, you must aware about this method of the dark forces and balance your sexual energy, cleansing your sexual energy and balance your sexual energy. Just stop thinking. If you have these type of sexual fantasies, just release these type of sexual fantasies and stop watching the porn. And because the sexual energy is the only energy, you can move your sexual energy with a higher frequency, with a high frequency of love, or you can ghost your sexual energy with the low frequency of lust. So it's up to your transformation. You can transform your sexual energy into divine sexual energy, or transform into a lower level of animal like lust. So it's up to you. So these are the dark methods which they are using to manipulate you. The fourth type of dark method is manipulate you. It's also a dream manipulation. They are creating a lucid dreaming, or with this lucid dreaming they actually stole your destiny. They are stealing your abundance, they are stealing your destiny, they are stealing your soul part. There is and replace with some alien implants. They are stealing your soul jewelry. The soul also having a jewelry, just like a 12D avatar self. If you activate your 12D avatar body, you will understand the soul also having a jewelries. Just like you can see the angels, or you can see the devtas or the devi or the goddess are wearing a jewelry. So the same jewelry of your 12D avatar self. With this dream manipulation, they are stealing your soul jewelry. They are stealing your soul parts, and these are stealing work they are doing. So when you are going in a spiritual path, you can reclaim the lost part of your soul, you can reclaim your destiny, you can reclaim your soul jewelry. So when you are moving forward in a spiritual journey, you can reclaim the lost part of your soul, the lost jewelries, the lost soul jewelry, the lost DNA templates. So these are the 4 important methods of the dark forces are using to betray you. So you must be aware about this method and keep doing meditation and move forward. So this is my video on the spiritual betray. If you like my videos, you can do a like, subscribe and share. If you interested in a private reading, you can email me. You can purchase my book in a Amazon Kindle, and please do like, subscribe and share my channel for more information. Thank you so much for watching.